gonna paint today. Zero idea. Let's see who's in the live stream. No one has gone in the live chat. I'm gonna just start today's painting. A little tired. I'm going to my 2-inch brush with a little phthalo blue. Just tap it. Okay. Both sides. And crisscross. There we go. I'm gonna leave that space for a cloud. And just like so. Very, very lightly. You guys can hear me perfectly, right? Just making sure. Don't want to make sure my audio sounds right. How you doing, Mark? Let's go right here. Back and forth. Like so. There. Okay. Let me go ahead. Let me add a cloud. Let me check the live chat. I am good. And thanks for the answer. I'm doing well. I'm just a little bit tired. But rather than that, today's a good day. I've had a good day today. Thank you for asking. Just going into a little bit of titanium white. Shoot. Just let it go crazy. Let it become whatever it wants to. Top corner of the brush. Just until you're completely satisfied with it. Lift upwards. There we go, and go across. Okay, just like that, we have ourselves a nice little sky. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Some dark sienna and midnight black. I've been working on some videos so you guys could have them. I already have like 3 videos, so I'm working on those, making sure they look the best they can be. I'm just gonna add in like a little rocky cliff, just a little bit of dark sienna and a little bit of uh, midnight black. Just mix it on my fan brush. I'm using a number 3 fan brush. Okay. There. And then we can reflect some of that into the water. There we go. Now we'll pull it down. Lightly pull it down. And then go across. We just see a little bit of that going on. And a little bit more dark sienna, a little bit of midnight black. Load your brush up. And there's another one right around here. Maybe it's a tropical coast area. Somewhere you just enjoy, relax, have a good time. Okay, right there, there, right there. And just scrub it on. I'm just trying to get the basics in there. Not worried about detail. At least of right now. There. And then go across. Because of that liquid white we have on the canvas, we can move around the paint and blend it easier. Let's go ahead. Let's add in a cloud right around here. Just to get rid of that empty space. And then come back, fix our hills. Now, remember, live streams, you guys can put any suggestions on what you want to see in the painting. A little bit of sap green. And let's go ahead. Let me add a little bit of land, just like so. Maybe it goes up. There. Just a little bit. There. Very, very little. I'm gonna make some grass grow up here. Those little crannies area. A little bit of midnight black. And just darken this up. Okay. Just like so. There. I want this area more dark. And get some over here. We'd see a little reflections from the grass, very little though. I just tap down and I pull it down with my 2-inch brush. Lightly pull it down. And then just go across. So easy to do it, really. I'm about to film the Nebula video, so that should be coming out soon. I don't have an exact date as of now, but it should come out pretty soon. I'm just not quite sure just when. When I have the date, I'll put it up. Some dark sienna and white. There. We can tone it down with a little bit of black. A little bit more brown. There. I like that. Load up your brush. Let's come up here. Where's our light hitting? I think it would be like right in the center. Somewhere along those lines. I'm not gonna do paint breaks. I'm a bit tired of doing paint breaks. I do it all the time, so I figured we'd do brush strokes instead. And it gives it a different feel to the painting rather than having that. Okay. I'm just coming back and forth, just checking that I don't miss a comment. There we go. Okay. There. Just lightly. And then just a little bit right here off the top. Okay. I'm gonna use the old fan brush that I was using and just load it into cadmium yellow. Let's come up here. Let's push up a little bit of grass. Just push it up. There. Now let's do the other side. Let it grow. Flip the side of your brush. If one side finishes, you still have the other side. Just like so. Plop it in. There. We got that then. Let me check the comments or live chat, I should say. Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. I think it just looks better brushwork. Some people might prefer um, using the knife because at first it is really fun to do, but once you do it for a while, you're kind of bored of it, and other styles just more interesting. But you could use really any brush. Like you could use um, a filbert brush, you can use a flat brush. There's plenty of brushes you can use. You don't have to use just only the fan brush. I just have my fan brush 30. That's why I was using it. There we go. Right there. Okay, and that's it for today's paint. No, okay. I wouldn't end it so quick. Let's go into our light colors. Gotta highlight that dirt area. Some white. There. Very lightly. Work the same thing on the other side. Yeah, brushwork to me looks better and it just takes a little extra more time. That's why I rather do it. With my palette knife, just a little bit of titanium white. Get that nice little roll of paint. Let me get up close, actually. There we go. Look at that. Now, let's come up here, scrub in a few little water lines. Okay. Maybe this is a beach area. We could do a nice little beach scene today. There we go. Just scrub it on. You can probably hear how harsh I'm scrubbing the canvas. Now, let's go ahead, add some dark sienna to our color and a little touch of cadmium yellow. There we go. A little bit more white. There. I like that color. Let's come up here. And just break off a little bit of sand. I think there would be a little bit of sand off here. I have to work my brain extra. A little bit of sand pile over here. There. We'll reflect some of it down. Just tap downwards. Tap downwards. And maybe right here a bit. There. Now, let's go ahead, let's reflect those areas. Pull down. Once you pull down, you can go across. There. I'm gonna go into some titanium white. Just tap on wherever I want some light to hit it. Somewhere there. There we go. There. Let me wipe off my brush and just blend that paint together. There. Just like that, you have sand. Comes out pretty easily. Okay. There we go. Let's add a little dirt for that sand. I'm going to some dark sienna right here with my palette knife. I don't want to put black in it because it would be too much contrast in my opinion. But if you guys want to add black, by all means. Just adding a little bit of color in there. There. Okay. Using the small side of my knife. There we go. Now, let's go ahead. Let's pull that out. Stretch it. Okay. There we go. There. Let's see if there's any new suggestions or what so. Yeah, I'm gonna add a boat and like some rocks in the pond or whatever it is. But from there, I'm pretty much blank. Did you say a kite? Let me see. Lighthouse, that would be nice too. Uh, Kite, boat. Yeah, okay. Got me going now. Let me wipe off my knife. Cut a little bit of white and just scrub in a few little water lines. Okay. There we go. Now, something I want to do before I forget is I want to add in a nice big palm tree. Lives right here. Does now. Let's go into a little bit of black, a little bit of sap green, and let's start to shape out um, that palm tree. There we go. There. I like to tap it first, and then all I do is lightly pull. There we go. Lightly, lightly. Okay, just like that, I have a nice little palm tree going on. Let me highlight the leaves, a little bit of sap green. There we go. Here. Okay, and right here. Gotta highlight all of them. There. Now, oops, my fan brush fell down. Now we can go ahead. Oh, I had a brush for green and I mixed up my brushes. Oh well. I'm a bit lazy to wash my brushes. Sometimes I'm in the mood to be washing them, but most of the time I just wanna paint and leave the brushes alone. Okay, some white. There. Now let's go into some midnight black, some Van Dyke brown. I mean, Van Dyke Brown. Dark sienna, I meant. Let's come up here. Maybe there's a boat right out there. There. Let me stand on this side. Hopefully I don't bother you guys. Let me somewhere like so. Let me fill it up with the paint color. There. There we go. Little bit. I keep switching sides, I know. Little bit out. There. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my light color. A little bit of dark sienna, a little bit of white, or a lot of it, I should say. Load up your brush. There. There we go. Just slight indications. Let me see what's new. Guy fishing. A dark shadow of the palm tree. Huh. That shadow would be interesting. Yeah. Let me try to get that incorporated right now. Give me 1 sec. There we go. A little bit of ivory black. There. Okay. A little bit of white. Let's scratch in a couple water lines. Maybe we see a kite. Just we don't see who's holding it because I'm not the best at um I'm not the best at drawing people. Neither silhouettes, neither nothing. I'm not the best. I'm probably not the worst, but I'm nothing close to the best. Okay. Filbert brush. Little diamond. Let's go ahead. Let me clean my or wipe my brush off, I should say. I'm gonna go into some bright red, a little bit of crimson, no more bright red, just a mixture of both reds. And I want to make this kite stand out by that red. Okay, a little bit of yellow, just very little, just to brighten it up a bit. Okay, like so, just a little bit. Let's come right up here. There. Just a little sunlight hitting it. There. There's our little kite going on. I'm gonna add some white. Huh, I almost forgot the reflection. Silly me. Let me add that white and just scrub it on. Just make it as thin as you can to make the kite stand out a bit more. Let me get some reflections of that boat. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna have to destroy the kite a bit. There, lightly pull down. And go across. Ever so lightly. Back to some water lines. Okay. And gotta add some white again. There. Let's go ahead. Set in a couple rocks in the water. Boom, boom. Maybe this one grew up to be the big one. Little reflection. Very little. There we go. Lightly tap, pull down, and go across. Ever so lightly. Let's add some water lines. I'm gonna leave them like so they have quite the contrast. Like you just see the water lines. I think that looks nice. Okay. Um yeah, I like it when people tell me what they want to see. That way I can be a bit more creative. Um let me see. Let me add let me mix up a little dark sienna and midnight black. Just mix it up. There we go. I think texture would be cool because everything's flat and that'll make the tree pop out a bit more. So all I'm doing is tapping with my palette knife to give that tree little texture in there. Okay. Little dark sienna. Just a little bit. Just tap it. That's all you gotta do, really. Oops. Too light. I held my palette knife too light. Okay. Let's come up here. Ever so lightly. Okay, I'm gonna mix up a little bit of that dark with our light just to get an in-between tone. And then just grab some here. Just a few little spots. There. I think that makes the tree stand out more than usual. Okay. Let's go ahead. Uh, Lighthouse. I was interested in that. Like I went back to that comment. I was interested, but I don't think it would look the best anymore because it looks so natural. Like uh, a little area, maybe like a spot from camping where you would go visit. So I'm gonna leave that lighthouse out, but great recommendation. Let me Grab a little paint thinner, script liner, little midnight black, just like so. Roll that paint. There. Let's come up here. There we go. Okay. A little bit more darker out here. It's a nice little shadow area. Pull it. I gotta fix that up a bit. We'd see a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's add in what probably is a couple coconuts in that palm tree. Okay. Maybe with 5. And let's go ahead. Let's add in some midnight black. Just darken it up. There. Now, with that dark brown color, let's go ahead. Let's put in a rock. There. Just like so. There we go. Okay, some light color. A little bit more brown. A little bit of yellow. Just play with colors and really see what value you like. There. Something like so. What makes the tree so special is it's the only one with texture. So that's the only one that stands out really. Okay, beach towels. Great idea. Let me clean my script liner brush. I think someone's walking around and they left their towels out over here nearby the palm tree to have a little bit of shadow in there. So some titanium white. Okay, a little bit more paint thinner. So maybe you see right here one. I like to do things hidden. I don't like to put them out like as but I'm gonna put some out over there. Okay, right there. A little bit of liquid white just to thin it out. Maybe like so. Just scrub in that color. And then I'm gonna go into little phthalo blue. Little bit of phthalo blue with some liquid white. And just do the look of some stripes. Okay, a little bit more blue. No, you know what? Let's do a lavender color. Yeah, I think a lavender would look nice on the other one. So just a little bit of crimson. Okay. There. There we go. Okay, let me lightly clean off my, or wipe off my brush. Actually, let me run it through paint thinner. Okay, clean it off. Back to our white, and just highlight that area a bit more. There we go. Okay, I think that looks good. I don't know. You guys might want to see other things. Um, what else? Oh, let's go ahead with beach towels. We'll probably see like an umbrella or something. So let's go ahead. Let's put it here. And boom. Okay. Let me add a lavender color. I want the umbrella to be like a lavender. Okay, a little bit of white. And just kind of outline a little pattern. There we go. A little bit more color. There. Something like so. And then get some dark brown. We would have a bit more shadows somewhere around here. Lightly. Okay. Let me fix up that. There we go. The design is basically gone now. I gotta redo that design. Okay. Let me fix that kite string or whatever. Just scrub it on. Okay. Any other suggestions? I'm pretty satisfied with this painting. If you guys want to suggest something, feel free. That's pretty much it from me. Unless you guys want something else. Put my palette off to the side. Okay. Trying to fix the camera a bit. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay then. I didn't know where I was going with this painting. I just kind of started and it kind of led to this. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos I'm preparing for you guys. They should be coming out pretty soon. Maybe starting next week or so. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish it off there then. I thank you guys for joining today's live stream. And I hope you enjoyed this painting and try this painting out. If you guys need to, you can always replay and watch this video. But until then, I'd like to wish each and every one of you the best of luck, and I'll see you on the next video or live stream. Take care. Goodbye.